Jellicles and Angelical too. Jellicle cats sing Jellicle chants. Jellicles old and Jellicle new. Jellicle song and Jellicle dance. Jellicle song for Jellicle cats. Jellicle song for Jellicle cats. Jellicle song for Jellicle cats. Jellicle song for Jellicle cats.
Good afternoon, my beautiful siblings at the American Theater Wing and the Obie Committee. This is ANDRÉ DE SHIELDS, also known as Old Deuteronomy in Cats, the JELLICLE Ball. Please allow me a few moments to represent that community of artists on the stage, off the stage, under the stage, above the stage, who came together to collaborate on what we hoped to have been a revolutionary approach to theater. The trinity of the three E's: entertainment, enlightenment, and ecstasy.
We are honored to receive the Obie Award. We honor it for the late Ken Page. Nina Simone said something that I would like to alter: to be old, gifted, and Black, and to honor Dr. Seuss. Why fit in when you were born to stand out?
We feel so excited,
So honored,
blessed, grateful,
ecstatic,
emboldened,
delighted,
iconic, inspired,
touched, magical,
touched,
bad,
seen,
over the Jellicle moon.
orgullo,
So honored.
epic. It is literally epic for what it has done for the culture and what it has done for propelling us and moving us forward in a progressive society.
We feel honored, excited, amazing, fab, all the things. It's just an honor because this is not just an art for me, it's also a lifestyle. So to be able to celebrate a culture that I was brought up in, and for my siblings and everyone else in this amazing cast to bring it to life, it's just an honor. And we thank you so much to the Obie Awards and appreciate all the love that we are receiving.
We are so grateful to you for keeping the faith. Thank you for seeing us, not only with your eyes, but with your mental, emotional, and spiritual intelligence.
Oh my gosh, Bill Roush, we got an Obie Award.
I got an Obie Award with Jalen Livingston.
No.
Coolest
It's all about
ever.
you.
It's
all
the
about
coolest
you.
ever.
No, honestly, speaking of cool, the Obie Award Committee, to me, have always been just like the coolest batch of theater makers. And for us to have made anything that they find remotely interesting is already just such a high compliment.
I agree with you. And to have the American Theater Wing's endorsement in terms of making these things happen and supporting our show, our amazing, amazing company of actors.
Yes.
Their own Obie citation.
Yes.
The design team, the
Just incredible.
choreographers, every person who touched Cats the Jellicle Ball.
I just want to also thank everyone. I feel like there's kind of this stereotypical artist journey narrative of people who got told you can't do this over and over again and decided to do it anyway, which deep respect. And also there's a lot of us who were encouraged beyond the imaginations of those who encouraged us. And so I really want to lift up the community theater that I was, learned how to direct in the churches I grew up in, the cultural institutions from my home state of Louisiana, everybody who has prayed me into existence, who may have no clue what it means to be a director inside of a rehearsal room, but is trusting that I'm trying to make them proud, and I am trying to make them proud. And I just want to also thank the courage of one Mr. Bill Roush for really jumping off of a cliff with me and trusting that we could make something that was better than whatever I could have meant. This process has tested my creative values more than anything, and I have come on the other side of it a stronger, more passionate, more hopeful, more rigorous, hopefully a little more crafty uh, director. And that is no small part to just the trust and the courage of being side by side with you every day. So thank you.
Jalen, I've told you many times, but it's fun to tell you on a video that some other people may watch, that I learned from you every day in that rehearsal room. And it was one of the most remarkable artistic experiences of my life to create something by your side, and just having my toolkit just expand and expand and expand, and my heart expand by working with you. You talked so beautifully about everyone that you owe thanks to. And I want to say the highest compliment I feel like I got about Catch the Jellicle Ball was that it was the most cornerstone project that I had done since I left Cornerstone, that being the community-based theater that I was part of for 20 years. And so every small town and every neighborhood in every city that Cornerstone worked in, I feel like is absolutely part of the DNA of Catch the Jellicle Ball.
Yeah. And of course, the other two big puddles of gratitude. One, for the ballroom community for allowing us to work with them to create something that neither one of us had seen before, both on the ballroom side or the musical theater side. And of course, the Really Useful Group and Andrew Lloyd Webber for trusting these crazy ideas that we were trying to wrangle into materiality.
As is often the case, Shaylin, all I can say is, yes, I agree. Thank you for everybody who came to see our show and cheered and screamed and supported the incredible artists who made Catch the Jellicle Ball.
Yeah, thank you.
What's an Obie? Gad, I had to do my research, honey, and I came all the way together. I'm beyond thrilled to be a recipient of the 68th Obie Awards. Thank you to the Obie Judges Committee and the American Theater Wing for honoring me with the Directing Award for my role as a co-choreographer of Catch the Jellicle Ball. Thank you to the whole PAC NYC team for recognizing my hard work and commitment to this project that touched so many lives over the summer. Directors Bill and Jalen, stage manager Jen Ash, conductor William Wardrop, and costume designer Queen Jean, and of course, my co-choreographer Arturo Lyons.
Hello, Obie Awards. It's me, Arturo Lyons, and I would love to say thank you for the recognition from the Obie Awards Judges Committee on the work that we have done on behalf of Catch the Jellicle Ball this summer at PAC NYC. I would also like to thank my co-choreographer, Amari Wiles, because without him, we could not have done this. I would love to thank the directors, Bill and Jalen, their co-directors, Oni and Cooper, as well as the makeup artists, the hairstylists, everyone, the lights, because without them, we would not have been able to put this together. Friends and family, thank you for your support and helping me. Even though this is my first musical, I would not say this is my last.
Thank you. This is history in the making and such a major moment in my career to celebrate. Slated on the runway, and judges, your score is of course 10s across the board. Thank you.
The last show of the season is probably the most special show. It was also the hardest show, which was Cats, the Jellicle Ball. Taking a show like Cats and completely reimagining it was a true work of teamwork. It took visionary directors, Jalen Livingston and Bill Rauch, to come together with Arturo and Omari, the choreographers, to reinvent something that felt so new yet familiar. And what was so special about that one is that we brought in a whole new audience of people who don't traditionally see the theater. And that show, to be honest with you, almost broke me. There are many days I went home, had a really good shower cry, come back the next day and go, what do we want to do now? And we would just start from the top and really work through it. And it was, opening night was electric. The run of that show was electric. And it's hard to believe we actually got it there and through the graces of a really useful group in Andrew Lloyd Webber. I want to thank some really, really incredible people who made this season possible. First and foremost, my longtime associate lighting designer, Shannon Clark. We are celebrating our 30th production together as we speak. I want to thank Natalie Shipley, who programmed one of the shows and was the assistant on another show. And I also want to thank Colin Scott, who programmed both The Lonely Few and Cats and did such an excellent job. It really means a lot. I can't wait for 10 more years in New York City, and this is just one of the first milestones.